make you? Can I make you a tea?
Not just this tea. He'll even make it.
No.
I'm here to make a tea. Make a tea. Make a tea.
This is a new era.
What's that? Pirate? Yeah.
No,
I'm not
fiery day.
In May, 2 months.
I told his opinion. Everyone else beautiful. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Chaim l'chaim. We find ourselves in a very special day. Yom Chov Zayin, as the Rebbe said, Zach. And there's many things to speak or to think or to disjoinen. So I want to thank the Rabbi for giving me the chance and opportunity to come tonight and and first of all it should be a Tzlocha Rabbe to the nahe junge Koiches Michael and Choil, and we see a lot of good inyanim that's being done inside, in the outside, in bis der Foto Shamayones, der Mea Mikve Ametaher, Beyoidim und Beloyoidim, was wir wissen, was wir wissen nicht. Der Ebsche soll auch geben, der Tzlocha Rabbe, mit Tech Menuches Adas, und Michael und Choy. Whoever, the other than in dort is like, the Dover God. The Rebbe always said, the Gabbai is Rosh Tevis, on the Becher, Gdulis and Mincha. And this is Take Inyan that I think Roshon that is sitting here was Zoiche to be there 31 years ago, Leil Shmini Atzeres. Leil Shmini Atzeres, so the Gabbai, the Evshaz on Shikin Afu Shleimer, Reb Zev Yecheskel Akoin Ben Mindel, Chaim. Say Shachel Yisrael, allen sein gesund und stark, Kipshutoi, Chaim. And he announced that there's going to be a Kiddush. And so the Oil could go outside and have a Kiddush. So the Rebbe responded to that inyan, and the Rebbe spoke about Gabbai, Ona B'chei Gdus and Mincha, and then the Rebbe gave a bracha on the whole Aleph base. The Rebbe was standing Mizrachis Doimis, and the Bime Shal Gabe Bime, remember the double Bime? The last Simchas Torah, the ganze Olam, the got Reshus from the Rebbe, should be a double Bime for Simchas Torah, otherwise So no gewesen Rishus im Chastreya to use the whole year. Oilom remembers till Tafshinun that there was no bima by davening. To come and the Rebbe was no bima. From Tafshinun became a bima, or Ochim came, there was a bima. So that Leg Shmina Atzeres that was standing bima al gabe bima, the Rebbe's head almost reached the ceiling. I know some empty ceiling is very, very old. And the Rebbe was talking so loud that you were able to hear the Rebbe all the way in the back. And the oilum that was there was moiridik. And the Rebbe went through the whole Aleph base. It came to a certain letter the Rebbe changed. 2 letters. So they say there was Shnas Shnas Brocha, came to the letter Pei and the letter Tzadik. The Rebbe did not say the regular Lashon, which always he says. The Rebbe said, and the Rebbe gave a scream, Shnas HaPeh. The excitement of the Shas Meiser, the Rebbe is talking, even before Akaf is that enough. So the Olam didn't realize the Rebbe is screaming Shnas HaPeh, but later, what's Shnas HaPeh? But the next one was Shnas HaTzadik. The Rebbe is talking about himself. The whole Aleph has to do with the Eibishter's brachas. And here's the Rebbe saying 2 of those letters, Peh and Tzadik, Shnas HaPeh, Shnas HaTzadik. And when it came Chav Zayin Od, hat man gut verstanden, was das meint. Because that's when that, unfortunately the Rebbe had a stroke and that affected the Rebbe's dibur. And not the kach that the whole world was preparing for Daf Nissen. That year Daf Nissen, the Rebbe was turning Tzadik Shona. The Maimon that came out from the year before, Tavshinun Aleph, came out the Maimon Tfilo Le Moshe, the Maimon that came out to Ibei Stamus, Vada Ba'avai Moshe Zvukas Atero, which is connected with Tfilo Le Moshe. Metzach Gigreitchen of Tzadik. And that year Daf Nissen hat man not been heading to the Rebbe. And the emissaries, this takes us back to many inyanim that happened that year and that happened the year before. And I'll share with you about that happened 2 years before that. 2 years before that, and for sure some of you were there. There was a minhag by Kama V'Kama, especially from Anash of Monntreuil, to travel to the Rebbe for Shabbos Mevorchim. One was a Yochid that I know every Shabbos Mevorchim, Rebbe Shai Treitels to travel to the Rebbe, but it was definitely more Chaver that used to come. And with Shabbos Vayakut Pekudei, like yesterday, Vayakut Pekudei, Pashas HaChodesh, V'Vach Machadish Nissen, but the date was different, was not Chofei Oda, was Chov Zayin Nissen. And the Rebbe spoke many in Yonim. And in this Chov Zayin Oda, and the Rebbe, that Sikha that the Rebbe spoke, the Rebbe's Magia, and this is her Orif. I want to share with you that her Orif. The Rebbe spoke about that the Geula will come, Chov Zayin Oda, and the Rebbe, it's her Orif from the Rebbe, Lehoir, from the Ilul of Yom Chov Zayin, Oisir Zach, which is Koilel Gam, Zikuch, Ubirur, Vetziluf, refining, Kmeshekasu, Benegel, Zman HaGeula, Yisbareru, Veyislabnu, Veyitzafu Rabin. That will be, everything will be clear. And Shleimus, Hazikuch Ve'atzilufu, how is that happens? Alidei Shemegalim, Kavonas HaTzimtzum Ve'ahelem, the Shem Elokim Gufa. That means there is a tzimtzum, there is a helem from Shem Elokim, but then you megala that kavon. And the Rebbe concludes that her orah, Ve'yum Tak Yoiser, that Chov Zayin Zach comes after Chovov. And that's Gematria Havaya. The Seder Aveda is that there is a Gilui of Shem Havaya, Tzimtzum Shila Gilui, then you reveal the Kavonas at Tzimtzum Ve'ahelem Shem Elokim. This was in the Sikha, this is Mugel. But then there is a part in that Sikha that not everything that the Rebbe said came out mugger. And I remember this, when the Rebbe said it, and he shook me, and I turned around afterwards to some Chassidim, and it stayed b'vchinas ta'aluma. Ta'aluma means a mystery. The Rebbe said, and it's those years they had hashlomas, so they're having the hashlama too. The Rebbe said, as Zach is a Tag, was is verbunden mit Chassidim und mit Chassidus. Remember? The Rebbe said, Chav Zayin, Zach is a day that is connected to Chassidim and Chassidus. And you have it in the Ashlomas. The Koi HaKol Chassid u'Klolus HaChassidim, that they are Oisei b'limud ha'afotz v'sim ha'Torah, v'achubah d'chibur d'loch v'al yodam kolecha v'echem yisrael kol Yisrael. So this is, the Rebbe is speaking about this Tov Shinun. A month later, Chav Zayin Nisan was a Sicha. Tov Shinun. The Rebbe came downstairs, and after Mincha, the Rebbe spoke a Sicha. And the Rebbe said that it came a Yediyah that Ashraf wants to shepherd the Yidden, so therefore we have to do Torah, Tfilah, Tzedakah. The Rebbe was Magia, the Kol Koire. That was the next month. Chav Zayin, weiter Dev Zach. The following year, you know very well, Chav Zayin Nisan Tinase, when the Rebbe came back from the hill, was the Bombedike Sicher about tut arts was he can, do everything what you could, and there was a 10-minute Sicher, but the fire of those words, which was also said by Yom Chav Zayin, and 11 months later happened Chav Zayin Adar. So again, has to do with Chav Zayin, and then the next, unfortunately, the next stroke was also Chav Zayin, 2 years later. Eini tonu yoidei admo, but one thing is that the Rebbe says clearly, Tov Shinun, that this is the Tzimtzum ve'ela mishvil hagilu. And this year we are 31 years. 31 years. Kennen ich gecholemt haben soll sein noch nach seinem Amen der Matze. Es steht in that 31 is Lamed Aleph, is Loi mit Aleph, Loi mit Avov, so Menschen Tage solche sein, zu der Gilui, Kipshutoi. Und so sein sich mit den Rebben, take it from Yad Mamish, and we should see the Rebbe and hear Chadosha from the Rebbe, that the Zach that the Rebbe spoke about many times should be Nizgala Kipshutoi. B'toiva, Nireva, Nigla, V'chai.
Amen.
Do we have to wait?
Do we have to wait? We want Mashiach now. We don't want to wait. Do we have to wait? We don't want to wait. Do we have to wait? We want Mashiach now. We don't want
I'm rough.
The bottle wasn't started. What's going on?
Two Chassidim standing and talking. I was standing near them. Two ältere Chassidim. What does the Rebbe mean? And they were misnachem then that the Rebbe is talking. He means him, the Gab the Friedrich Rebbe. What I refer? What I mean? What was Wednesday, which it's mamish. By the way, it's not the same kvias as Topshin on base. The Chavzayin Odor was Monday. Today, by the way, was the longest Chalukas Adolarim ever in the history. Chavov Odor, or the Rishon then, the Rebbe started 1:30 to 7:30. Then was a big Admur came to New York. She is Moishe. The Vishnitzer was a Kana Admur in Eretz Yisrael. And he was supposed to have a Yechidus by the Rebbe that week. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But his Chassidim he came with so an hour and a half they were passing by the Rebbe.
On that Sunday.
On that Sunday. At the car, that the middle of the line, the Rebbe gefragt, the Rebbe Leib, das ist sehr Langheit. But Leidoch, es gewesen many in Yonim that was going on in that Sunday. Yeah, when he gets to Mashiach.
What is the message for world?
Yeah, and sie gewesen sehr sachere Mosen, dadurch bei der Chalukas Adolam, der kamen gewünschen, zu etliche gewünschen auf welchen Pulen, zu etliche gewünschen auf welchen Koch, der Pesach, Kosh und Somer. But I want to take you back to Wednesday Gimel Shvat. Wednesday Gimel Shvat, when the Rebbe came downstairs and the Rebbe told Maskirs he's going to speak after Mincha, and the Sikha that the Rebbe spoke, when they be Rakshus, when ich in Bechias, that was very serious then, and the Rebbe spoke about that the Friedrich Rebbe, that when he gave the Parshas Boy, that Moshe Rabbeinu was Kvater, and Anochicho Yeneviecho, and the Rebbe said the same thing happened with the Friedrich Rebbe. The Friedrich Rebbe, it was a time, and the story what happened in the boat, that the doctor was complaining to Friedrich Rebbe, if we wouldn't be on the boat, this wouldn't happen. And the Rebbe said a Loshen then, Sicher came out to Muge together with the Fabring of Shabbos Boy. The Rebbe gesagt the Loshen then that as da Zeit was Nesider Reinu redt nicht. Doesn't talk, so we have to have imagined that we're learning his Torah, to learning the Rebbe's Sichas and the Rebbe's Mamot. So, I was a younger man then, I'm sure I'm showing now. So I was two younger light talking this, right after that Sicha, they were, what is the Rebbe talking about? Who the Rebbe means? The Rebbe himself? No, the Rebbe is the Aaron Agabe, the Rebbe. And the Sikha was, after the Rebbe left on Samti, after the Rebbe went upstairs, the Sikha was playing the whole afternoon. Back and forth. And I was a young guy, I went into Koilen, and Rabbi Heller sitting calls me over. Stieg Retsch mit dein Taten? Gut, and he was in Ganzen zu Tumult. Was auch dein Taten für das Sikha? Ich said, ich habe mir gegeben, es ist zu Tumult. But the Oilam, nobody can say, jeder Dorfum, ich weiß, nobody can you about a little bit something's going on, and later when it happened, Chavzai know that mit Lach verstanden was the Rebbe gerät in the Sifra Gimel Shvat. As the Rebbe spoke about himself, and many other things that the Rebbe said then in that Kufa. That the Rebbe said, I remember there was the 2-3 weeks before Chavzai Nodar, the Rebbe was talking Sichas almost every night. Short Sichas.
With Lapine, no?
Lapine is Gogen and Shreklach, but the Siyum Shiva.
Yeah.
That was Thursday Pesach. Yeah. But that whole Kufa, one of the Sichas, the Rebbe said, as was a Pashas Kisisa. The Rebbe sagt, there is a time, the Rebbe gets wegen the massive, I shouldn't say the word mask, because after the Mashiach. The Rebbe sagt, das man was Moish hat a massive, so das man was Moish is on a massive. Und der Rebbe hat gerät, es ist solche Werte, dass sie dort, es guckt so eine Zeit, was wir sehen nicht Moish, später da Zeit, wir sehen Moish. One of the sikhs that I wanted to the standard, mamish kurze sikhs, was short sikhs. Yerido zu tzoyer chaliyah, nicht verstanden, b'shas I could understand what the Rebbe is talking about. But later, after I know though, you're able to understand what the Rebbe is speaking about. And and this is exactly what happened by Shmini Atzeres, and the Rebbe said, the Rebbe Yam HaGeshe, Shnas HaPer, man hat verstanden, Shnas HaPer. That, what is this negate to us today? Negate to us today is that we have to mischazik, kipshuto, mischazik in limud, in the Rebbe's Torah, the Siches, and the Maimorim. It came out now, a new Sefer came out. Erev Shabbos, Zoin Kuman and I Sefer came to New York Wednesday night, Thursday was here. Teres Menachem Ein Tes, which has the Verbringens from a Tkufe, from Chanukah Tov Shalom Hey to the end of Shabbos, same Kviz, so Yaakov Kudah Chof Yodah. And there is in that Verbringen, the Rebbe spoke very strongly about his Maimorim. That Sicha came out as a Kuntres, Shabbos Miketz. The Rebbe said in that Sicha that whatever happens in the world, it starts from here. Lernt doch nicht Chassidus, wer es darf zu sein, lernt mir nicht Nigle, wo man darf lernen, wer es darf zu sein. And if you learn nicht Nigle, wer es darf zu sein, then the things wrong are going on. Then was the Matzah with the Memshala, Matzah with Meyudi. And then the Rebbe spoke, I want to shoot with you the words, the Rebbe spoke about the union of saying a minor. The Rebbe said like this, that he saw, kocht sich nicht in the Maimorim. Second. The Rebbe said, "We kocht sich nicht in the Maimorim," and the Rebbe said that I sat and verbring it to Kislev. I took time for the Chassidim that were able to sit and learn. So we can sit and learn. I took from that time. I remember the Verbringen, Purim Tov Shem Hey, the Rebbe started the Verbringen, the Rebbe said, ich weiß nicht, the Rebbe started talking, ich weiß nicht, if the Shiva Wochen kann jetzt sein da. Darf kein Rishus anhol, das darf man sitzen und lernen. Remember that? And the Rebbe says, Idom can gehen lernen, can gehen davenen, akaponim trinken Tee. So the poem hat verbracht, there was a hadron, wie gesagt, Chassidus. Hat sich nicht gekocht. And then the Rebbe went on and saying, I'm saying a Maimer. It's not Maimer. It's not my Maimer. It's a Maimer from the Alte Rebbe, from the Mittel Rebbe. Till the Rebbe Rashab and my father and the Friedrich Rebbe. So you should learn it. You should be zugetragen. Then the Rebbe gave a saying, which a bombe. Schon 25 Jahre, das ist doch schon lange, 25 years from the Messias. 25 Jahre, was ich sage, Chassidus. And no one cares. Imagine this. And I thought maybe it's not easy for them. So I decided I'll chazal the Maimorim the way it's being said, the Maimorim the Rebbe, the way the Rebbe said the Maimorim. Maybe that will help. So I send Meragle Cheresh, like it says in Tanya, Meragle to see what's going on. And nothing changed. And the Rebbe said, Hayitochen, this is the Chassidus from dein Rebbe. Why aren't you kochen sich in that? This is the Rebbe talking about himself. So we made them darf sich kochen Chassidus, we darf lernen Chassidus, a Geschmack sagt, Tamu, Kitei Bavaya, there's so many Sforim, we read all my Morim, new my Morim, and not only you get the Sforim, you put it on the shelf, and from time to time you take off the dust, we darf lernen, darf sich kochen mit them. And the Rebbe says, since we koch sich nicht in them, the Rebbe repeated again, that comes that we learn nicht Niglam, and then the world doesn't go the way it's supposed to. And that was in the Fabringen of Shabbos Miketz. And then there was, 2 days later, it was Zeus Chanukah. And the Rebbe said, there was a Fabring from the Rebbe, the Maimer that was said then, it's a Maimer, the Rebbe said, Shadach Melani Yedin Torah. Very, very powerful Maimer. I'm saying L'chaim, as this day of Chavzayin Oder, Zach Oder, when you called me, when you called me, it's not so simple, not an easy day, it's a schwere Tag. It's a mit Hashem, Grace Geluim, but calls man as in Ishtot. And I couldn't say no to you, especially as junge Gaboim, darf sein ein größer Chizuk. Aber so es ist Schnaas Hakel. Auf morgen von Shabbos war Yakel. So what is the Maiso Ika? Maiso Ika, man soll Poshut Kipshutoi, sich kochen mit Reben Steurer, man soll lernen mit Reben Steurer, und sicher kocht man sich, sicher lernt man, we should be mechazek, as we said yesterday, chazak, when it's chazek, so mechazek ourselves, mechazek our family, mechazek all our surrounding, l'chaim. Yonu Amecho Yadro Elokeinu
Just a drop. Before the morning.
Mentioned before that the union of Zach, so the order that the Rebbe says in the Fabring by Yaakov Kudet of Shenun, this is the Tzimtzum, the Elam for the Gilui. That means the whole Tachlis, the whole Kavona of the Yerida, Yisrech Aliyah, the whole Kavona of the Golus for the Gula. So that this Krach that came out now, Krach Ein Tes, there is in the Fabring that the Rebbe Fabring Monday, so is Chanukah, the Rebbe said the Maimer, Taka Maimer came sicher, that's a very, very special Maimer that we don't find too many Maimorim like this in Bechlal, in Maimor Chanukah, Maimorim for Rebbe. The Rebbe speaking very, very strongly the Nekuda about the Zman of Tishka Chamo, and we daf Reinscheinen, and the Rebbe spoke about the Ridas and Shoma Beguf. Lomos Shavai Kocho should be Ridas and Shoma Beguf, and then the Rebbe answers there is a Hashgocha Protis, Eibishte Zetze Matoiv, Teva Toiv Lehetiv, brings the story of Nochemish Gamzu, and then the Rebbe brings the negate to the goals. The Rebbe says, I quote you the words of the Rebbe, that the Shaila is being misoire mitara'ash mitashturim. Why we need such a Yerida? Isn't not enough all the Yeridas that was till now? Why we need such a Yerida? And this is the Rebbe asking the Maimer from Mitzvah Meshekishka Achama. The Rebbe goes through, was many Yeridas till now. What's that for noch a Yerida? And the Rebbe says, the question the Rebbe is the question is a big question. The teretz is very short. That's a Yerida Shein Dugmasa, so the Aliyah is very Shein Dugmasa. But the Shaila was the Rebbe fragt, is a große Shaila. It's a stumdike Shaila. And I'm thinking to myself, when I get to this man that we are, of Zayin Odo, the Shaila that is a große Shaila. And Shein and Reisik Yova Admosai. And that is a union that has to be very negated to us. From that is stark reintrachten sich, Vater Salat, es ist also, es ist da, 31 years is noch many dollars. It's da Oilam was given Shas Meiser, those that would, how they won, and what was the reaction of Shas Meiser. I was, ich mein, betracht am Minute, nicht geholfen, nicht geglaubt, als sie kann sein, also sagen. Wie kann das, how could that be such a thing? And I remember that,
That did not listen to the Shulchan went by the river?
Tafshin on
No,
Beis?
Elated.
Beis?
No.
In Beis, they were standing outside few shuluchim.
By the, when did Shulchan go by the Rebbe's door, by the
The following year. And
That year the Rebbe came out for Shavuos.
yeah, the first time they ever came out for Shavuos. Remember standing there Shabbos, the first Shabbos, and they forced Rabbi Gordon to come downstairs and tell them what's going on. They didn't tell those Yoida Dava knew, the Yechidas Gula knew, because they heard it from. And when he told everyone what happened, people almost fainted. They couldn't believe it. Nicht geglaubt, was sie geschehen. Nicht geglaubt, as sie geschehen hat, and started saying details. Later that time on him why he said so many details. And because by the Olam, I tell you that Tuesday, that Monday, you think a minute what happened, the betracht a minute was sie given Father that Shabbos before the Rebbe came into the Fabringen. Shabbos Vayakel Fafeodo. Remember, I was sitting near me, Rabbi Yitzchok, and so long Rabbi Yitzchok Zirkin, all of Hashem, sitting, I was standing by, he was sitting near me, and I was like, that's the Rebbe gate. Can't be the Rebbe gate. The Rebbe was walking very, very slow. And when the Rebbe went into his chair, the Rebbe Avov Giton from Benkel. And was, yeah, and was like scary. And the fire, what the Rebbe spoke on that Verbringen, and the fire that the Rebbe spoke about that Verbringen, there was a sicher, a long sicher. The Rebbe gerät wegen Machzis, as jeder in sein Haus. The Rebbe spoke about Mediani, and mitten der Rebbe gab ein Geschrei, jetzt rett man am Dach Zachu wecken vom Schlaf. Der Rebbe gerät sehr stark in Abbas Yisrael. Was a sturmende Verbringen. Im Mittentag hier der Rebbe spoke about that the Pelle, the oil that the Frierdiker Rebbe, that only Frierdiker Rebbe went, no one went. Mitten as and Sunday was such an Aris Badalas. Monday, and you hear such a thing. Monday night, when the Rebbe, the oil didn't know what's going on. Till next morning, it's going to be the Rebbe is going to come. The oil kommt zu einer Säge. Sie kommt zu einer Säge, aber nicht gelebt, der Rebbe kommt zu Stalla. Hat nicht gewusst, was tut sie, took time. So we have these two Tnuas over here. This Tnua from one side is a Tnua from was we mit durchgelebt ist. And I mean, es kommt zu dem Tag, was man da gut mit Beinen seiner Cheshbon Hanefesh from the other side. Is der Rebbe der Gerät hat gesagt, das ist ein Zimtzum Ve'elu von der Giluim, das ist ein Tag, was verbunden mit Chassidim, and it's going to be größer Giluim. So man sich an dem Tag, man sich ein Whistle von bei uns, the Skashus strongly and strongly. L'chaim.
French fries I can't eat.
Yeah.